Greetings and salutations, Meg. Wizard79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, in our last episode, we went with Delphine up to Kynes Grove, and, well, we got to meet Alduin once again in the flesh. And we actually got to talk to him. Well, he talked to us. We didn't talk to him because, you know, he was being a dick and talking in dragon speech. So we couldn't understand him. And then, you know, him being him, just...
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
It's funny, I think she was literally just standing there. Anyway. Sure. Close your doors. So we can actually maintain some level of...
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Wow. What a bunch of assholes, am I right? Okay.
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Well, I'm already, I'm an Altmer, so I'm a lot to be, unnoticed.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Okay, off we go. And yes, I'm going to properly close this every single time because, god damn it, this is a role-playing game, and I'm role-playing!
What? Something you're still confused about?
Well, I don't need to close that door, but seriously though, ugh. My apologies. Right then. Okay, well, since I am role-playing... Well, actually, you know what? These robes are fine. Sometimes I switch in... when I want to be incognito, if you will, I sometimes switch into college robes, but then again, this attire... You know, it's the attire of the mage of the college, you know, the archmage of the College of Winterhold. That's literally what the robes are called. So, technically speaking, I'm not really standing out dressing like this. I mean, I'm the archmage.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
And just so you guys know, that is, as far as I'm concerned, that's... In the terms of this role-playing, you know, if I were to role-play this game...
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Anyway. But yeah, but in terms of role-playing, for all intents and purposes, the Dark Brotherhood thing, you know, that never really happened as far as my character is concerned. You know, she is just straight up the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. That's all she is. Well, that and the Dragonborn, but, you know, that can't be helped.
Yes?
Alright.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I always like asking these.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Alright, so take that. Obviously that. I'll put that on so I don't look weird. Take that. Hang on. Yep, it's fine so far. Don't need the ring of... Nah, I don't really need that. That I cannot live without. I don't really need Spellbreaker. Take that. Let's see. Dealing with Falmer. Why do I keep saying that? I don't really need any resistances, but I do need these. Take those. Screw it. Take all those. I don't need those books. That. I was like, I prefer having those on me. There we go. Alright. I think that should do it. Of course. To be honest, yeah, that's fine. Take that too. I was like having that on me just to be safe. Yeah, take that too. Alright, everything else should be fine. Okie doke. Fortunately, I'm walking barefoot at the moment, but what the heck. We'll just say it's part of my training. Sure, training. Let's go with that. Alright, let's go meet Delphine.
Not so bad.
Fortunately, she has a appropriate set of attire for us. Oh, and don't worry about your the stuff. What do you call it? The stuff that you don't give to him. Delphine will take and she'll keep in a chest at her house. That chest actually where she pulled out all her gear.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Anyway, yep. So she'll be right over here. She'll be at the stables with a with a cart waiting. Not this cart, obviously. It's a different cart. There she is. Right, sorry.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that.
Alright. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Might as well just read it, right? It's not really that long. Elwyn, first ambassador of the Eldmeri Dominion to the Kingdom of Skyrim, requests the pleasure of the company of Ophelia Nux at a reception on the 15th Sun's Height, 202 at the ambassador's residence. Regrets only. Formal attire requested. Alright.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
And away we go. Whee! Yeah, sorry. I'm pretty sure that, I should really get into the habit of turning off my mic when I do stuff like this. I mean, I should be a little bit professional.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
So, yeah, fun little fact. If you...
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
So, yeah, fun little fact. If you actually walked around all of Skyrim, you would actually
I will
meet...
just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Right. Essentially, you meet people like him just waltzing around Skyrim with armed guards and stuff. Some of them are trying to basically get to the...
We just met, but think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast.
Okay. He won't shut up. Anyway, some of them will be trying to get to Vittoria Vici's wedding. Others will be trying to get up here.
Friends, I look forward to it.
Man, he does not shut up.
Please, take your time.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwyn's parties, you see.
She's just gonna ask for my invitation.
Please, you first.
Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold.
Never mind.
Your invitation, please. Of course not. Purely a formality. Now I need to see your invitation. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink. Inside, my friend, inside, where only the women and drinks are cold.
The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
I can't believe he said that to a female character, no less. Oh, Bethesda, seriously. Physics.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer.
So yeah, you know, you can give her your name. Really doesn't do anything. Oh, hey, look, Maven Blackbriar. Wonder why she's here.
Apparently, the Red Wave has been docked in Solitude for well over a month, and with no sign of shipping out anytime soon.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Yeah. One of the things that really just kind of sets me off when it comes to these games is, like, I mean, look at my character. And look at her. Like, you know, like, everyone is so freaking stiff. There's no real sense of fluidity.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as... Yes, what do you need?
Damn it. Right. Kind of screwed up there.
What can I... Yes, what do you need? Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, we're good.
Farewell.
Colovian brandy. Where is it? It's too bad it doesn't have the same model that it did in you see, in, what do you call it? In Morrowind, Colovian brandy was the good stuff. It cost 100. It cost 100 gold also, but yeah, that was the stuff you wanted if you wanted to basically make money really quick, because you could just sell them for a fair profit.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
It's
So you
only
can-
a matter of time before your whole...
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
How very humble.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl! What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear.
Such a pig.
And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
What does a fellow need to do to
Thank you,
get a
sir.
drink around here?
Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
So, by doing that, we can now ask him to do this.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately.
war has
Say
taken
on,
toll the
friend.
natives of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
But I've heard that
Stand back and behold my handiwork.
has grown ugly.
And here we go.
Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her
Attention,
sons.
everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Sneaky
Someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already...
Let me do the talking.
But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Huh?
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Seems they've been
Your
traveling.
gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Alright, there's all my stuff. Going
Did
to
you
this.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Put
Alright, so basically from this moment on, everything's business as usual. That on. Put that one on. Okay. Should be
will.
pretty.
more of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well,
Alright, well.
we'd better get back to our round.
Alright, so, you know. Alright, so they're walking off in that direction. Where's my muffle spell? Alright, I took it off. Oopsie. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have...
Never should have
never mind. Took too long.
Stand still!
is near.
It's the end of you.
That your best?
Okay. Get it. Yes, he did. That I will take. Let's see. Okay, there's a ton of people over there. That takes me to Skyrim. Ah, damn it, I think he went upstairs and aggroed. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Stupid mage. I'll take that off you. Oh, and there you are. Alright. Let's just head outside. Eh. Awaken the hornet's nest. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I got the perk that lets me have 2. Alright, where's my... There we go. There we go. Got rid of his Daedra. Wow.
Foos!
No, I only did Foos. Man, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm killing you and you're laughing. Shh. Yep, here comes more. Where are they? Oh, I think they're outside the gate. Yeah, I think they're like over there somewhere. Whatever. Ain't nothing there. Alright, I think it's in here that I want to go. Yeah, because this is her private chambers.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses from Skyrim.
You're dead.
Am I now?
I'll end your miserable life.
Ooh, you actually have a name. What? Thank you. Wow. This guy has a fair amount of good stuff on it. Ooh. Why does she have wine when she's on duty? Yeah, this guy here was just like some kind of spy or something, I don't know. Don't really care. Because he's not important. Alright. What's this? Hey, The Cake and the Diamond! That's the book I was talking about! Isn't that convenient? Really good book. You should read it. Alright. Oh, I can't pick this lock, but there's good stuff in there. Take those. You're just kind of annoying. Goodbye. Alright, so this is the way we leave. We want to go upstairs. Alright. Actually, what am I... I should have 2. Just... Hello. That's good money right there. Anyway, I think it's... It must be in the next room. Oh, right across. Ah, right, because this is her... cake and diamond again, huh? Ah. Oh wait, this just... No. Am I even in the right room? Ooh. Oh boy. In here? Nope. Hey, where am I? On the first floor then? Oh. Here we are. Yep. There it is. And let me just check something real quick. Because she's supposed to have... No. She's supposed to have like a notebook or something. Ah, here we go. That's the stuff we wanted. Alright. Oh, that's great. Okay, so that's just some guy we can release. That's the way we go to get out. There we go. That's what we wanted. Ain't not much else to
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender in...
Over here!
Damn it, come on, I gotta get up there.
You are but a dog!
Alright, let's see into you. I prefer to save him.
Come on.
There's no escape!
There we go. Take that, because I need that key.
Huh? Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
And then that just takes us back there. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so down here there'll probably be just a troll, if I recall. No biggie. Alright. I like helping these guys get out. So I do what I can.
Over here!
They destroyed it. Oh, you poor bastard. Hello! That's also a good idea to get in here and not... Let's see. Take that. And I think that's pretty much it. Alright, well, let's blow this popsicle stand. Yep, this way. Alright, let's go. So yeah, saving those guys really doesn't do anything to you, to be honest. I just like saving them is all. Alright.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Alright. So now he's just gonna go run off, and disappear into nowhere. As for this guy here, he kind of does the same thing.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Yep. So now they just both run off into the sunset, never to be seen again. But yeah. Alright, well, let's just head back to Delphine and report the news, and then we'll call it. Okay, so
Some wine, please?
Coming right up.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right, you're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
Oh, Sven, you do know how to
Esbern?
turn a girl's head.
He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. Part of the cost of peace. Emperor Titus Mede saved his empire at a very high price. A price that included the Blades. The Nords didn't like the peace treaty much either. 30 years later, the Empire ends up with the Stormcloak Rebellion on its hands. No doubt exactly as the Thalmor intended. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us.
Okay. But, yeah. The thing is, though, she's not really... What do you call it? To be honest, when you really think about it, Titus Mede II didn't really have much of a choice. Because, you know, when the... Sure, he may have been the guy who gave away most of the Empire's power, just because of the fact that, you know, he had to sign the White Gold Concordat. But when you really think about it, I mean, it was either that, or there would be no Empire left. You know, without him signing the White Gold Concordat and at least ensuring that the Empire at least remained, if not in name, you know, still in place, you know, none of this here would still be a thing. But such is the way of war and the battle of the nations. But in any event, though, in our next episode, we will be heading to Riften and going into the Ratway to deal with the, a little loose end, if you will. Well, not really a loose end. sorry, what I mean to say is, like, we're gonna go there and basically rescue a very important NPC. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.